Hello, what is up everyone? We are back again today with some more Guild Wars 2 as per usual. At the moment, just very quickly going through, what is it, Bloodtide Coast, because it's been a while since I've actually done some events here and I need to do them for the current Living World story, and I've just been putting it off because that has taken me far longer than I'd like. It's been a pretty chill day so far. We were up super late last night because, yeah, we decided to go through and clean our front room, which is always just means sort of our junk room. Hey, Conor Carbonara, how's it going? Did you enjoy dinner? I did, it was amazing. Hey, Lavender, how is it going? I hope you've been having a great day. And thanks so much for popping by Jess's stream earlier. How'd you enjoy the rest of your day? So at the moment, we're just quickly wandering through this area because we need to complete some events. And then we'll also keep an eye on the LFG, looking for group and seeing if there's any good fractal groups going. I would like to do Alacrity, actually. Yeah, I really want to play some Renegade today because I watched a fair few videos about how to play Renegade in Fractals, and I am interested, I am inspired, I am infinitely more intelligent and ready than I was before. These peeps here seem to want Alacrity, which will be me. So let's maybe hop in and do that. Let's go Alac. Party, let's let them know. Alac, there we go. We've got someone who's level 51, so hopefully they're not doing the fractal at level 51, or else we're going to get ruffle stomped. But I did some fractals on my alternate account earlier today. That was good, earning some massive gold from that, which has been amazing. Perfect D, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. So have your last couple streams gone? And how is Guild Wars 2 treating you? Let's see, who are they wanting? Okay, so they're asking this person for their role. That is fine. And it is barren in this area for events. Same and same, very nice. But yeah, almost had a chance to get the Dancing with Demons title on my alt account today. Because yeah, normally whenever you join like challenge mode groups, they normally ask for the title, which means you've done like the highest level fractal without anyone dying. And yeah, don't have it on my alt account because I haven't had the time to do it. No events whatsoever, this is shocking. But yeah, almost had a group to do that, but then Addie decided to go and vomit up her lunch, so we had to put a little bit of a pin in that. So we may do that later. That could be another stream where we try and go for the Dancing with Demons title, but that one can be a little bit tricky to go for sometimes. But for now, I just like link my, what is it? My like killproof.me thing, that website, where basically proves that I have the title, or at least that I have access to an account that has the title. So that's good. So that sort of gets me into all the groups I need, which is nice. And we get to play the waiting game for Fractals tonight. Oh, an event. Sweet. That took a hot minute. Okay, so Renegade Underwater. I think Demon Stance is probably a pretty good shout. Oh, we're still rocking Vindicator, actually. Oh, I haven't actually done Vindicator Underwater. Let's try that and let's see how it goes. Okay, where are the Risen? It's not just these Orient fish. Well, I want to put you probably at, like, Chalice. Okay, it actually did something there. I wasn't sure if it did. Oh, this one's going to take a while. That's okay. This fractal group's also going to take a while to fill. So have your fractals been treating you, Perfect D? Have you advanced up to T4 yet? Highly recommend it. I really do find them easier than some of the lower tier ones. Yeah, at least in T4s, people tend to run a healer. So it's a lot easier. Nope, still in T3? Well, that's not too bad. T3, it's not too bad in terms of like finding groups to do. Yeah, the most annoying part about doing the lower tier ones I find is just waiting for groups to form, actually. It's super easy to find groups for just tier 4s because that's sort of the default that most people do. But yeah, occasionally when I've had to find them for tier 3s, it's just taken ages. And usually I just have to end up doing them with like fewer people. So I did some fractals with Mr. Soulbound the other day, and yeah, we did tier 3 fractals, but we just couldn't find enough people for ages, so we did like the first half of like fractal 75 with only 3 people. We got there, so that was good, but whew, Yeah, doing that with fewer people is not great. But we got through it in the end, and fractals are always fun. Need some more resin. This one's going to take a while. I'll probably end up filling this group before well, the actual event completes. Oh, there we go. My Vindicated Dodge actually did something there. It's really hard to tell underwater because it doesn't have the ground target, not that I can see. Oh, and I don't have my stamina sigil on my underwater weapons because I tend to forget like underwater combat exists when I don't look at it. We might be able to fill this one. Let's see if we can finish this event before we go in. Should be fine. What are we looking for now? So we've got Alacrity, and we seem to just have a bunch of DPS in here, me being the Alacrity, so we're probably looking for a heal brand now. We're at the mercy of anyone who wants to play heal brand. I could, but I feel like playing Alacrity tonight, given I already played Firebrand on my alt account today. Alright, let's see if we can do some strike missions after, so if anyone's interested in joining for some strike missions, let me know afterwards. And we're still working our way towards Fractal God as well. I think we're down to like 170 odd days until we can get it. And that's what we're like doing daily fractals. So we're slowly getting there. It's nice to have a big sort of long-term goal like that. I'm just like complete fumbling my skills there. Is happening. Did my skill go off when I hit the dodge? I don't think it did. That's weird. That's right, Revenant Underwater combat's always a bit funky. Um, 170 days, what does Fractal God actually take to do? It's basically just purchasing a lot of like items from a merchant in the Fractal lobby. Now I'll see if I can clear out this event, and then I'll pull up the wiki that shows. It's like some obscene amount of Fractal relics. So I've got like, there's 4 tiers to like get the Fractal God title. I think it's like Savant, Prodigy, Champion, and then God. / Goddess if you're on a female character. Cause that actually changes. Let me see if I can just kill this. Come on. Oh, no, I'm not actually targeting the right one. Wait, we actually completed the event. Okay, give us to Fractal God. Oh, I don't want to look at Reddit. That's not what I need at the moment. Attunement 4. Let's pop that over. And sweet, that's over there. Let me... Oh, why have you done that? That's weird. Just pretend that this is the right resolution. But yeah, for Mr. Attunement 4, you need... Can I zoom in here? There we go. Yeah, you need 55,000 fractal relics for that, as well as like 2,000 pristine relics. And that's just for that tier. So yeah, I think to get the final level, so this is like to get everything, you need like 100 and almost 66,000 fractal relics and 3,200 pristine relics. So it's just a lot of plain fractals. Really have to fix that resolution. Not sure what's happening with that one. A problem for another day. It's not a stream if something doesn't break. But yeah, I think when you get Fractal God, you get like something like 20 extra agony resistance. You get outgoing like damage improvements. Oh, here we go, just for that one. So there's 3% outgoing damage. So this is just for like this level, and it like stacks with the previous levels, and 50 health per second, which is nice. Okay, so when you have all 4 of the levels, you get, yeah, an extra 20% not 20%, extra 20 agony resistance, 7% outgoing damage increased, and 100 health per second whenever you're playing fractals. Which isn't bad, that's like having free regeneration. You also get 4 additional fractal encryptions and bags of fractal relics from the final chest in every fractal. But that adds up. It just makes fractals like more rewarding. It's like a super long-term title. I'd probably be much closer to it, but I like liquidated all my fractal relics to buy Mystic Clovers, which I really shouldn't have done because I can just drop gold to get those. probably actually want to go to Arborstone and get some more, I think. You also see I'm rocking YOLO mouse now, my fancy new cursor, so I can actually see my cursor when I'm in the midst of combat. Oh, nice, looks like it's filled. We'll get our additional Mystic Clovers later, but now we're going to do CM 100, 9899, and whatever the tier 4s are today. Coffee has been sitting there for quite some time. It's delightful. So basically, I'm going to go back and play... Oh, Renegade and Fractals is a bit weird because when you do CM 100, condition damage is just like way better than power, just due to how the fight is when the boss is like constantly moving around. You can't hit it all the time when yeah, it's moving around, so it's better to just like load it up with conditions and then just let that damage tick down. But for the other ones, like condition damage revenue is like quite good. It's just like good everywhere, but power is super good as well. Who do we lose? Looks like we just lost a DPS. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run condition damage for this one, which is my Condi Alacragade here. It's nice because I do get like 30,000 HP. It's good. It's much better than like anything else. Oh, we just like filled with our DPS. Sweet. Don't use my portal scroll. I want my infinite mist omni potion. And yes, and they're just like gone. Great. Not sure what's going on here. Yeah, I'm going to run Condi for this, and then I'm going to go and run power for the rest, because power is super useful. And it's like so many like little, not tricks, but buffs you can give to the team. You give them like stability. You have like a lot more access to, well, pulls you have the same. You have like easier access to projectile reflect as well, because condition damage Renegade generally does like much higher DPS than power does. Just condition damage Renegade is just like better generally for that, but it's also much less flexible. So it's much harder to swap out your two legends from Legendary Renegade and Legendary Demon Stance to any of like the others. Like if I wanted my projectile reflect, I'd swap over to Ventari here. Much harder to do that on, what is it, Condi Renegade, without just balking your damage entirely. But it's really easy to do that on Power Renegade, because you basically like always run your Legendary Renegade stance, and then that last one you can sort of just swap out depending on the encounter. It's just how the build's structured, which is nice. And let's see, what do I want? What do I want for food? We'll use up some of these. Yeah, let's gobble up one of them. That was my more sort of... That was one I was using when I was soloing Ara. It was path 1 or 2. I was soloing the Ara dungeon. I was using that just for the extra like health regen. Sure, I accept that. There we go. Then I'll need some actual... I want a bit more condition, concentration for some boons. I'll use my toxic maintenance oils for that. How much boon duration am I at? Oh, nice amount, 100%. That's cool. Okay, so we don't have any like awful instabilities today, which is nice. I need to go through and watch some videos for like, how to play this one a little bit better, because this is a really like, weird encounter. Alright, buckle up. Okay, so we're bouncing over to the wall. I'm just putting down my Elite Soul Cleave Summit. Just to basically give everyone a bit of extra like healing and damage. Now while we spread out, I'm going to swap to short bow so I can keep putting out some damage. I'm going to put up my boon calculator as well, my DPS meter. Now we're going to like just cycle between all our weapons and legends to make sure we can pop out as much CC as we can, and we've basically done as much as we comfortably can at the moment. Up OPD, you wish non-CM would take you straight to the boss? Oh, you or me both. This Fractal, if you're not doing the CM, it's actually super annoying. It just takes so long to do. Whereas obviously the CM's like hard, but quite fast actually. Like, it's probably only like a 10-minute Fractal, if that. And make sure I keep putting out Alacrity. Yeah, I haven't used it correctly for this encounter. So I've like used it when I've been away from the group. And that's alright. Whenever you like spread out and move around heaps in this fractal, like the alacrity and quickness uptime usually drops a bit. There we go. Just place down all our spirits. Keep an eye on the boulder we can go to, which is this one. And you can stand right in front of it as long as you're pressed right up against it, and you can still like not get hit. It's a really weird thing. So you don't actually have to be behind it, which is good. Oh, and I moved my DPS meter. It's like up in the corner now. Make sure I keep putting out some might. Because yeah, might uptime is not outstanding. Like we're not at permanent 25. Okay, so now the fun part of trying to CC this. Hey Zalandra, thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? Thank you, thank you. Welcome everyone, my name is Josh. I am primarily a Guild Wars streamer at the moment, and we're just smashing out some Fractals at the moment. So we're doing CM100, and we'll do all the other CMs as well. But welcome everyone. And there we go, this one's going quite well. DPS is on point, so hopefully we can avoid the middle phase in this bit because it sucks. Okay, so this one I'm going to run straight back to the middle. It just makes healing a bit easier if everyone's in the same place. Oh, you're relearning Guild Wars 2 again? You having fun? Oh, fantastic. That is great. Yeah, I've been playing this on and off for a good number of years. I've taken, like, breaks in between, but yeah, I've got around about, like, 8,000 hours total in it at the moment, and loving every second of it. Welcome, Alessandria as well. Love the name. That's an awesome username. And let's see. This one is going... Healing's fairly on point now, so I don't really need to think about too much, which is nice. I'll just keep up alacrity as well. I'll pop down my bleed spirit. I think it's like you, Razor Claw's Rage. And this bit is a little bit tricky because the healing pressure is a lot more than it is in the other sections. Get a quick dodge in there. Thank you for the follow. We're approaching our goal of 100 followers soon, so thank you so much for your contribution to our noble cause. Okay, we might have to slow down the CC in this section, but I'm going to want to get off a decent amount to start with, or else it's going to be super annoying to like swap back between legends. Okay, so we're probably going to have to do the middle phase here, which is a bit annoying. Well, we might be able to just avoid it, or at least not spend too much time in it. This part that's coming up here, this is the worst part of Fractal 100, this bit here. But fortunately we're able to DPS our way through it, because it's basically the section that came before where there's a fair amount of like healing pressure, but you like get pulled towards the boss. There's much more damage, and very quickly that can just snowball and everything can just break, and it's terrible. Okay, Spectrograph. So we've done a quick GG there because there's 2 phases to CM 100, and yeah, I don't really need to change anything. DPS right, support left. I'm class as support, so I'll hit the left spirit. I'll explain that when it comes up. I'll grab the mislock. But yeah, you GG there, and it basically like speeds up the encounter a bit, or else there's like a lot of talking. Off to have lunch? Awesome. I hope you enjoy your lunch, and you have an awesome weekend as well, and thank you so much for the raid. You are an absolute legend. I'll actually try and pay attention for this one. So whenever the boss is against the wall here, always stand in front of her and to the right. And that will basically allow you to avoid all of the, what do you call them? The beams. Okay, so we're going to have to get a quick CC down now. And yet damage is not 100% on point from me. That's because I'm very distracted. And we just managed to clear it there. I'll keep putting out a bit of might. I'll probably put down Ice Razor's Eye there for a bit of extra damage. Going to save our CC for when the spirit shows up now. Every 33% the boss goes towards the middle, and I put that in the wrong spot, so this became a little bit trickier. But that's okay, we should be able to break it still. Don't make me do this. There we go. Yeah, I was hoping we'd get like a spectrograph from some of the... oh, this bit's a bit tricky. That's all she wrote for that one. That one's a bit annoying, that section, because there's these like little spirits that wander around the arena and they chase you, and if they hit you, they like knock you down, and it does like 90% of your health, so you have to like kite them around. And depending on what happens there, she'll either stay in the middle and you'll have to CC her again, which is hard because you've just used up all your CC on the spirit that I was targeting earlier, or she'll like go back towards the edge of the arena, which is much easier because you naturally just like run away from the spirits anyway. Okay. Get our alacrity up straight away. We'll try and keep that on point at least. So in front and to the right, you avoid all the beams. Okay. So we'll save our alacrity for when we go back towards the middle, and I'll swap into bow and get off those circles, or I'll just get one shot. And someone basically just got one shot. Someone is down, so I'm just going to put down my Soul Cleave Summit for a bit of extra healing. And you want to try and stay out of her AoEs there because they hurt. They hurt a great deal. Okay, 79%, so we're a little bit lower on the DPS front. Use my Axe 4 just to go straight back onto the boss. Wasn't quite correctly positioned here. Oh, this is looking a bit scuffed. This is not looking great. Okay, they are up. Let's try and get a dodge in. Okay, we've managed to... I'm still targeting the Vindicator. Okay, so now let's save our CC Spirit. Put the Sorrow out there, and that should honestly deal with it. There we go, now we can actually settle back into our DPS rotation, which is nice. Okay. And damn, we are having to CC again. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got one person down. This is going to hurt. Yeah, we're getting a bit... Oh, yeah, just GG that one. Once you get past that phase, it's not bad. The rest of the fight isn't bad at all. I don't think what else can I do to make everyone's life easy here. Don't break that fear. Yeah, not sure what they mean by that. Can you bring road? I can. Let me actually just do that. I'm going to swap onto some power food. There we go, just not staring at the fight at all. So now we're going to see my damage drop off a cliff. Because now I am running power. So I like can't hit the boss at all when I'm like here. So it's a bit rough. That's okay. Power tends to be easy to play anyway. Probably just do this. I actually have way more access to CC now. Ouch. And I should actually use it there, which would be good. We're so used to doing the Condi CC. Make me use up all my Condi food. This is rough. Can pump out a bit more might as well now. Fortunately used up our DC Spirit there out of sheer habit, but we're okay. So we'll just go and place it over there. Okay. We'll just make sure we keep trying to keep as much damage on the boss as we can. This. I need my road up. There we go. And can we just break them? And we can. Sweet. One good thing about Power Renegade is we have way more CC than block those, can I? Oh, I can. Sweet. We have way more access to CC than we do on Conor Renegade, which is nice. Yes, right, support left, okay. So 2 spirits will pop up this time. So a bit harder to CC. Might just keep this up. I'm going to use my Dwarven Elite, some extra. Just make me pop out there. There we go. Yeah, it's hard because I don't have as much access like range CC. Okay, let's pop down our spirit there. Oh, yeah. Dodge that. Okay, not too bad. We got one down. Let's get them up and we can move on with our lives. Okay, cool. The fight's basically done now. Once you pass that little bit of a shitty bit, then you're fine. I'm so not used to playing Power Renegade on here, but yeah, our DPS is easily like half of what it would normally be on Conor Renegade. Let's just get the heck out of dodge. Sweet, that is CM 100 taken care of. Let's never use power on that again. But we got there.
I'm glad we could be here for her.
Really good for Karma as well. And there's extra buffs you can purchase from the Fractal vendor to give you like extra Karma and like Fractal relics as well. Conor, thank you. Yas, we did it. Awesome emote. Okay, so we're going to do Fractal 99, Shattered Observatory, and I'm loving my big cursor. Makes me very happy. I did check out the Discretized site for Power Renegade, and they had like entire like breakdown of like exactly what to do on Power Renegade for this Fractal, and 98 as well. Grab that for some extra damage reduction. Because yeah, this food that we got, once I actually eat it, will give us 10% damage reduction as well, which that is big. Okay. So we can pop down a fire field there, and we can recharge our skills and go down here. There we go. So I've just done a little bit of pre-stacking, I think. And we'll use a staff 5 to break the bar as quickly as we can. We'll put down our Soul Cleave Summit for some extra healing for our team and some extra DPS as well. Just makes their lives easier. Now on this one, I'm going to want to stay on Dwarf basically for the entire thing. I'm going to pop down some stability here. And we're just going to use our high DPS skills, which is Sword 2, 5, and 4. We don't really need stability as much for this one. Well, ideally we do, but we'd probably have a Firebrand provide it. Don't make me provide it for all of them. Yes, I am.
Never surrender.
Okay. The one trick here is when you're actually in the air, you're not spreading alacrity at all, so you don't want to use it when you're just about to go in the air. Put down our stability road there, inspiring reinforcement. Okay, so stability first. And yeah, we just got hit by it before stability landed. And we don't have any portal here. I should probably actually bring that over there. There we go. So we can use our portal in the next bit. Keep alacrity up for everyone. I'm going to swap over to staff because we're going to have a chance to CC the boss once it comes back. Dodge that. You went in the wrong position, but that's okay. So once the boss gets to 33%, there we go. So we've got our portal down. So once we kill these anomalies, we can just port back. And we'll use our alacrity once we land, or else it won't spread while we are in the air. And it's hard because if someone gets there a little bit sooner than the rest and our alacrity didn't even, or our stability didn't even pop there. Oh, no, I need this to go there. Can't be scrolling in my inventory at the moment. Okay, stability all around. Then you can just like ignore their attacks. So we got one more to go. Alacrity uptime's pretty sweet. We got our portal down. We need to actually KO it. And there we go. See if I can hold off on swapping for a minute, because I want to use my Dwarven Elite, and someone unfortunately died, as has another. Okay, so this bit might be a little bit scuffed, so let's put down our heal as well. And we'll pop down our Dwarven Elite again for some extra damage mitigation. And avoid that, don't look at it. Cool. Oh, it's over here now. I thought it would like port back to the middle because I never actually see this section. Okay, that was rough. I'll just GG there. There we go. Just 'cause I had a bit of like bleeding on me. Yeah, are they Hillbrand? Not quite sure.
Nice gear.
So people seem to be asking questions, but we won't be asking questions because I'm not too fussed about the outcome. Drink, there it is. Gotta stay hydrated. There we go, just got a slight acid trip through that cutscene. Still got trying to unlearn a bit of muscle memory for this fractal. But we'll use our Malik's pull to pull as many of these together as we can, and then just place down our Ice Razor's Ire. This one will swap to Staff and try and break the bar as quick as possible. And not actually swap. But it was already CC, but that's alright. Now, can I do... Well, someone's already done that little jump up there. So as Alacrity, we're going to be the ones that are generally doing these orbs in the next fight. Oh. And I did it far too early. Rip me. And now that we actually have a bigger cursor, we can actually see where we're going to port to. Because you get a special action key here, which will basically allow you to port around the arena, which is super useful, and it's used for quite a few mechanics. This part here, you can skip these mobs if you jump up and hit that rock with your port. So we just clear this one. Okay. So I'm going to swap back to Jalis. There we go, Jalis. Put down a fire field. We're going to blast might. Take that. Get more alacrity and blast some more might. And we're not going to like pre-buff anything else. Is everyone? There they are. Okay, so we're just going to ignore all the pre-stacking. It's going to jump down. Okay. We did a little trick there where we swapped our legends by right-clicking before the boss actually started, so we got off another round of skills. Make sure we killed the Anomaly. And we'll put down some stability here. Okay, and the bar is broken, which is good, means we get a bit of an extra damage buff, get some more alac on the peeps. And we'll get some... watch that. It may even get to the point where I start needing to run heal alac. Oh,
Not enough energy.
looks like we're working overtime on this. Guess we're GGing. Oh, no. Ah! GG. There we go. I was typing out my kill proof thing with my macro. Oh, no, they're dropping. It's alright. A little bit rough, but we'll get there. Oh, yeah, the Hillbrand is not having the best of times at the moment. They've been very considerate, which is nice. That's alright, everyone seems to be fairly generous at the moment, which is good. Okay, so they're asking if they can DPS, and they say they can, which is good, which means someone else is probably just going to Hillbrand, which is a good call for now. Hillbrand on CMs has a lot of work they have to do, so it pays to be a bit familiar with the encounters in general before you jump in on Hillbrand, because Hillbrand's basically just the linchpin of fractal groups nowadays. Okay, so let's see if we can actually do some pre-stacking now. And by pre-stacking, we are going to basically use up all our skills that give us like buffs and boons, and then take the Mistlock Singularity to like refresh our skills. So we start off the fight with all the boons that we'd normally get, rather than like getting into the fight and waiting for them all to ramp up. Doesn't save that much time, but it's a bit of a habit that a lot of pub groups have, so you can sort of expect them to do it. I'm personally not fussed if we don't, because it's like a couple seconds here or there. How is our inventory looking so far? Oh, we already got a ring from that. That's good. We can salvage that for some more encryptions, or whatever they're called, like stabilizing matrices. Yeah, that's it. How many of those do we have? We've got 32. Not like we ever need them anymore. We're just waiting for someone else to load in, and then we can keep on cracking. Not used to seeing my DPS up in the... there, in the top right of my screen. Used to always having it like over here near my boon table, but it's taking up a little bit too much space. Okay, so let's actually place this down.
Take the field. On the double.
They have Celestial. Oof.
You have to end now.
Dodge forwards. Jump up and make sure we kill the Anomaly. Jump down. And place down some Alacrity as well. And we got CC'd. And put down our Spirit there. Oh, things are looking a bit scuffed. Yeah, I really need to prioritize placing stability down there. What is happening? Why is everything going pear-shaped? Okay, that's fine. There we go. We're back on target, mostly. I'm doing to explode. I can probably ignore that. I think I can. I'm going to say I can. We do need a scuffed emote, Conor Carbonara. You're absolutely right. We'll get to work on making one. Sounds amazing. I probably didn't want to swap over to staff just right now. And dodge that. We still have our Mistlock, so that's good. Watch out of that. And we'll use our skill there. Make sure we kill the... There we go. And we don't actually have stability up for the group, so I trust you, group. Maybe add in a Cone of Shame for the scuffed emote. Oh, that'd be a good one. That's right, we should have some time to get the group some more stability, because this is going longer than anticipated.
Refreshing.
Okay, now we have to do a lot of CC. And make sure, if you're ever near one of these orbs, just grab it, or else it like severely damages the group. There we go, that's everything CC'd.
Never stop.
Ordnance incoming.
Dodge
Cast
that.
down the oppressor. The time is at hand for reckoning.
So we're messing up our rotation a bit because we're swapping when we're not below 10 energy, so we don't get like the extra 25.
They can't keep me down.
Okay, so we're going to pop down some stability for the group. So in that first section, we're going to want to make sure we land on our dwarf elite, so then we can like place down stability and then swap over to our Kala elite, our renegade elite, and then give them the elite upkeep skill as well, extra damage. And cool, that one's taken care of. A little bit rough. I'm pretty sure on this one we can just go back to running Shiro for our other legend, because we don't really need anything else. They got all the potions, so that's nice. Okay, so let's pop over to here. Oh, they're asking for armor now. Feel a bit bad for them, they're getting a little bit picked on here. Okay, let's see if we get a fire field up so we can blast it with our staff. Okay, that's alright.
Lieutenant, take the field.
So we should have ample alacrity now, so let's make sure we can kill the anomaly. So as we go through the fight,
Legion, put your
we're going to be
best
bouncing
into it.
around between the anomalies that spawn to make sure we kill them, or else if a person who needs to go in the circle that spawns from the anomaly doesn't go into it, wipes the entire group. Is uber sad time.
Fate, meet fist.
Okay, so we might make sure we can grab one of these orbs. Normally we wouldn't, but we are needing to here. So we're just gonna go over here.
Harness the chaos of interminable space-time. Lieutenant, take the field.
And there we go, so that is now dead because we ported over. Oh, and the new person is dead.
Warband in position.
And that went in the wrong spot. Even with my big cursor, I'm still misplacing my skills. That's alright, we'll just poor person this by looks.
I demand that you release me.
And cool, so we have the Skull of Death, so we have to stay in this circle. And we'll use, well, what was that? I jumped up weirdly there. Walk through the boss and face away so we don't get ported unnecessarily. We'll keep up our Soul Cleave Summit there to help the group. A bit of extra DPS from them would not go astray.
Never surrender.
Walk through the boss. Don't need to turn your entire camera around, just walk through them so you're not looking at them. And so we'll make sure we KO this. Okay, so this one is going to be a bit tricky because we only have 4 people here. Go on. I port over there. Nope.
Help me, please.
Yep, rip. Yeah, that was my bad. I went over there and I stood in there for far too long thinking the orb would just come to me because normally it only takes a couple seconds. Yeah, let's just GG that. Oh. No, damn. Shouldn't have GG'd. Would have been fine. Sorry, group. I assumed that would be fine. Don't have any revive orbs on this character, unfortunately. Oh, we'll just chill here for a little bit. We'll just get to contemplate our existence. In the meantime, I might try and see if I can fix up my... Let's go in studio mode. Let's see if we can fix up our display. Display capture. I'll turn you off. Turn you on. Not sure why. Not sure why that's doing that. That is alright. We might still end up GGing. Maybe. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have GG'd there. I could have just like got a revive off one of the mobs. That's right, we get to do inventory management for now. Those are tons of those. How many of those do we need for Fractal God, actually? 750. Oh, retry from checkpoint. Looks like we are... yes, people are not too pleased with Friendo, so rather than prologging it, I might just vote to have them in a different group. This looks like we're just getting some DPS, probably. So they might be going back to... might be looking for a Hillbrand, let's see. What do we got? Okay, we just want a Hillbrand. So we might be chilling here for a hot minute. Good stretch. Addie's going very well, by the way. She is recovering well from her desexing on Monday. She has all the energy in the world at the moment, so that's great. She's no longer on her sedatives, which is great for her. It's less great for us when she's wandering around and we're having to like just calm her down constantly. It's like, no, don't do that. Don't jump. You're going to pop a stitch. And she does not mind. Okay, so pop this down. And double up on our lack. Cool, we going? Sweet. Let's walk through the boss. And I trust they are just going to use... I don't trust them to kill it. There we go. Or to go to the thing. Rip all our instabilities. Walk through. Okay. I should probably stay in the middle because I don't have anything to hit it over comfortably. So let's swap over to staff.
Consequences of your actions can be
The time is at hand for a reckoning.
harness the chaos of interminable space-time.
Go. Very quick CC, which is good.
Freedom must be earned, not given.
And cool, that one is now no longer with us, that temporal anomaly.
Ordnance incoming. Time for a revolution.
Let's keep popping up all our burst skills. And I'll just pop over here to make sure that it dies. And there we go, so we are in the air. Oh no. Okay, I think our Hillbrand is gone. Dodge that. Or not dodge in our case, that's okay. You can use your special action key to basically avoid that projectile. I'm going to do the cheat, and not the cheat, but the intended way of just facing away from the boss. Go. Boom to explode.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
And cool, looks like we actually were able to CC. Let's try and get our heal brand up. And let's see. Maybe I won't get knocked back here. There we go. We'll get them all up. We'll get them all up together. And jump to the boss. And they're down. Get them up. Okay, everyone's back up. We're good. We're back in the game.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
Scream Fractals, why are you always so scuffed? Please no. There we go. That is taken care of. We've got some more alacrity back on the group. And dodge. Face away from the boss. Oh, what happened? Friendos. Friendos, no. This is not going how I intended. And brought to the boss. Oh no. Oh, this is not going how I intended. Okay. It's going to bring this one over here. Pop down that. There we go. Just go over there. Go over there, please. There we go. And there we go. Cool sign. How is this the hard one? This is like the easy fight of the three. Aside from the first one. Okay, it's not the easiest fight of the three. Okay, looks like this person's out as well. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, trying to find even just heal brand for this group is a bit tricky. They did say they were leaving from that one. I have no idea what language that is, but let's find out. Don't think you're Spanish. Okay, let's try. There it is. No idea what language. If anyone knows what language that is, let me know. The person in chat. Heal Wars chat, that is. Oh well. So we're back hunting for a heal brand. Evening Fractals? Oh, where's Scuffs? Why? It's always good to do them in like the morning around reset. Well, morning for me. 9:30 in the morning, best time for Fractals. Straight after reset, everyone's happy, ready to get their Fractals done. Groups tend to be amazing around that time. But at very least, you have much more selection. We're also working on our next set of legendary armor as well. We're a couple weeks away from getting our light legendary, which is awesome. We can probably get, now we can get like 4 pieces of it at the moment, 4 of the 6. So we've got like 216 of the legendary insights, like the raid boss kills that we need. We need 300. We can usually get around like 25 a week or something like that. If we get like all the raid kills. If I just do like wings 1 through 4, which are like the easier ones, then yeah, I can get like 13, I think, a week. Oh no, my utility is gone. And I don't want a Hillbrand, I want a Renegade. Get to dump these in whichever guild we are representing at the moment. Let's go back to representing Ascended Horse Hero. also mess around with my boon duration. So I'm at 100% at the moment. And I swap this to Berserkers. Cool, so that's still at 100 now. We swap that to Berserkers. Let's see, what's the next big one? See if we swap you to Berserkers. So you're still at 100% boon duration, so we can swap some of our Diviner's gear to Berserkers without any issue. Let's try maybe gloves. Oh, I can actually use the discretized gear optimizer. Let's try that. The hiccups. It's good because I can just pull this up in my main window. See if I can add a display capture back to this. Display capture 2. Yes. There we go. So we got that back up. I'm going to go gear optimizer. Do we have a group yet? No. Let's put this over in this tab actually. There we go. Okay, so we're going to pick Revenant. We're going Power Alacran. So what this will basically do is go through and figure out the gear that we need. And in terms of the build we are running, yeah, it's fairly sort of standard stuff. Yep, that looks about right. Actually, I don't really need Dance with Death, actually. I can go Swift Termination for some extra damage. Let's do that. That's even better. Oh, we got those. And we've got Force and Impact. We don't. We have Concentration. Okay, so let's change this. Oh, I don't want to do that. Nick off. Add Sigil 2. I want Concentration. That is what I am running. Pretty sure that's what I'm running. Yeah, Concentration gives me an extra 10% boon duration, which I like. This one, yeah, we're basically rocking that food, more or less. We'll delete that, and we can go... More utilities. Tin of Fruitcake. That's what we normally run. Keep that all the same. Don't usually run with a... a Ranger in Fractals. We'll include the potion. Let's just minimize the stat infusions because we don't have any that will affect our results. Berserkers, Assassins, Diviners. We have 177 agony resistance. Can actually change that. Bump that to 177. We're going to optimize for damage. Dual wielding weapons normally, and we got someone sweet. And we'll just go calculate. That's now going to go through here and calculate all of the combinations of gear that we get and seeing which one is the most useful. Now, here we go. How's our food? Need another utility?
Lieutenant, take the field. Never surrender.
There we go. I've put out enough alacrity to, like, fund a small city at this point. Ready? Ready spaghetti.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
Make sure that is not targeting me. Please off me. Thank you. And there we go. We're back on the group now. Oop. What happened there? I was not sure. Just walk through and face the boss. Let everyone else grab one of those because it's much easier for them to deal with it than me.
Stop. The consequences of your actions could be catastrophic.
Just get those to go.
I harness the chaos of interminable space-time.
Never surrender.
Go port over to this and hopefully kill it instantly. There we go. And that was all cleared very nicely. This is going much better now. I wasn't checking what our quickness uptime was, but I'm pretty sure it was less than what it would ideally be. We'll use our Sword 5 to port over to the Anomaly. Or do they not stand in the thing? Hard to tell. Didn't actually activate our impossible odds there, so that is less than ideal. And port to the boss, face away. Ideally, if everyone does that, you don't get any of those little AoEs in the ground. Now, I'll make sure I swap over to staff. The bar is broken, everyone is happy.
Put your best into it.
That is now dead. Oh, I shouldn't have put that over there. Just wasted a big ticket skill there. Just dodge sideways out of that. Pop up a heal skill just to use up some energy.
Lieutenant, take the field.
Make sure that dies. And port to the boss. There we go. We almost got it. And don't face. Make sure we swap to staff. Okay. How are we going with this one? Let them deal with both of them. We're going to use Ice Race's Eye for damage and our Soul Cleave Summit for some healing / DPS boost for the group. And now we're going to port over to this mob. And face away. Oh, that's looking a bit tricky. But we got there. And don't stand on the platforms, they're going to disappear. And that one's taken care of. Finally, that fractal is taken care of. Okay, we got it. Whew. That was much harder than it should have been. Not that run. That one was fine. Not worried about that at all. So I'm pretty sure this next one I can just run. Yeah, I can just run Shiro as well. That's fine. We'll swap over to Malix for the bit after that where there's mobs. Anything there's a lot of mobs that we need to group up, we can just swap over to Malix and group them up using the leap skill. The mobs are grouped up, they're much easier to kill.
They look angry. Be careful.
I'm definitely enjoying having YOLO mouse back on my computer. I can actually see what's happening with my cursor. Onwards and upwards. Oh, we are doing a cheeky pre-buff. There we go, we've got all the might, all the quickness, all the alacrity we could ever want. And we'll break it instantly. Nice, we're getting like some cheeky boss kills here. Extra alacrity off. Our DPS is not god awful there. We'll GG now to reset the boss so we can do another pre-stack.
Lieutenant, take the field.
There we go. Everyone is pre-buffed up, everyone is happy. And can we break? We can. Beautiful. CC on point. Could start off on staff because now we're sort of stuck on it, which is balking our DPS slightly. And make sure we actually swap off it. And use Unrelenting Assault to avoid that hit. Extra might off on the group with our heroic command. Oh, we got hit by whatever that CC was, so that was rough. And I can probably swap and do a quick CC on this instantly. There we go. Stuck on our staff, but that's okay because it's CC'd. Okay, now we get to avoid all this damage. Watch that. And get a... Ooh, it was a bit too late on the CC there. I burned through all my energy on Carla. But now no CC for anyone. Get a heal off to help some of the team peeps. Alacrity's good, quickness is spot on, protection's good. Basically every buff is more or less good. Might could use a tiny bit of a touch up, but honestly it is not bad. Okay, let's place down like a bear. All the mobs here. And use our Malik's skill to group them together like that. Oh, they have last laugh, so they're going to explode once they all die. We just have to make sure we watch out for that. And there we go, group them up a little bit more. Use my Dark Razor's Daring to daze all of the mobs. One bad thing about grouping them up is when they all explode in a bunch. Swap over to Malik's there. And we'll use Dark Razor's Daring to CC all of them. Or at least try to. You can get most of them. And just back away from the ones that explode. It's good, we're getting all the chests, which is nice. This is going much smoother now. And there we go, grouped those up as well, which is handy dandy. And I want to clear this one, and maybe this one as well. And we should be able to deal with this central ring here. Just avoid everything that's trying to kill us. And we are reversing direction. This one's a little bit tricky with Australian ping because the hitbox for them is like slightly ahead of them. So the timing's not quite right. But we got it. But on this one, if we wanted, or once we're out of combat, we can just port up to it. There we go. There we go, now we're up. So use my phase traversal there just to port right up to the elite enemy here so that we can try and kill it. Okay, cool. So myself and the heal brand will go to the south enemy here in any of the split phases. And this will be like the last CM that we do, so the rest of them will be super easy. And I might just come in and help. Oh, we've got a Spellbreaker. Nice. Might even just use... There we go, we can just use that and avoid everything. Yes, this is good. I like this. You don't get my bubble though, it's only my bubble. There's GG. Grab our chests. This one we can just run Shiro again. So we'll keep an eye for when they're ready to empower. Okay, cool. We are a go.
Never surrender. Ash Legion, fall in.
There we go. That's a very good section of burst damage there. Dodge that AoE. Dodge again.
Fate, meat fist. Iron Legion, put
Save
your
us a bit of
best into
bombardment for this Echo of the Unclean. Very nice. Well, we can actually stand right here and avoid everything.
on the double.
Extra DPS and healing off the Soul Cleave Summit. Bit of extra might for the group, or not. Oh, looks like a few people got hit by that AoE. Use our star 5 to do like half the CC bar ourselves. Some more Soul Cleave Summit for the group. Get ready to dodge. And turn off Soul Cleave's summit.
Bring the thunder.
There we go. This one, try and find the spot to stand, like right here. There we go.
Move, soldier.
More Soul Cleave for the group.
Take the field.
Maybe a bit of heroic command for some extra might. Dodge that. Get a heal down.
I demand that you release me.
We'll probably have one last CC here. And the bar is broken, and it is now dead.
Lieutenant, take the field.
There we go. We've got all the alacrity. Just figured out I could like double spam alacrity, which is good. I like it. And get the quick CC off. Ugh. Oh, we do like a in-place dodge there. Shame we didn't break that bar. We were so close. Dodge to the side. Maybe get a heal down for our friendo the Scourge. Dodge that. We'll use Unrelenting Assault for another dodge. Really like Power Renegade on this one. Because yeah, you have access to like a really long duration third dodge in Unrelenting Assault. Super good. It's Alacrity for peeps, and then we will split for the bullet hell phase. There you go. Everyone sort yourselves out. Just block that. So you can always go out of your way to get the blue orbs, because they will out heal any damage the red orbs can do to you. We'll block now. Full arbing is done.
Lieutenant, take the field.
And stand just back from the boss. There we go, so you can get more hits from star 5 in.
Never surrender.
So we get one dodge off here, and we use Unrelenting Assault for the third. There we go, because that will basically one-shot you that attack. Dodge through that.
What are you?
Lack up time needs a little bit of a buffer. Oh, rip.
Fate.
Our poor friendo is no longer with us. And we'll use Unrelenting Assault again. Well, 33%, so some of us are going to have to pull double duty on the bullet hell. Swap to staff. And we'll block this one. Dodge a bit to this side. There's no point in us really using a heal skill now. It's not going to do much except maybe keep us a little bit topped up. What's that skill do? I need to actually check what my staff skills do. Block that. Ooh, this is getting a bit rough. I'm grabbing that healing orb. There we go. And that one too. That's my mislock singularity gone. Actually, if I can quickly down myself, that would actually be pretty sweet. Damn, I didn't.
Never surrender. Lieutenant, take the field.
I demand that you release me.
Okay, we'll put down all our bursts we can there. Not bad. We have no stability for the end phase, so I trust you implicitly, team.
Fate. Meet fist.
Back out of that. Jump over the pool. Oh, sorry, Scourge. So this one we're just going to put down our Soul Cleave Summit for a bit of extra healing. And hope someone provides stability. And it looks like the heal brand is. Some more alacrity. Happy days. Nice. That's good because every one of the CMs we do, we get an integrated fractal matrix. I think that's equivalent of like 10 or 20 of the stabilizing matrices. It's very nice. Okie dokies. So we have Cliffside, Molten Boss, nice. Siren's Reef, less nice. Cliffside first. So we'll probably run Malik's. Checking a spreadsheet, which is ideal. Found a very helpful spreadsheet on Reddit the other day. It's like what legends to use for Renegade depending on the encounter in Fractals. Is super good. I don't know why my internet window was being a bit funny there. And recent. Skip that, please. And we'll CC all of them. Taking a hot minute. So, Cliffside. So I have to check because we can apply resistance to ourselves and the team. So I think that is any non-damaging conditions like immobilize and blind we can just ignore, which is super handy.
Move, soldier!
Yeah, being able to like cleave everything down with Malik's is pretty sweet. Limerick High, is this a pub group? Yes, this is a pub group. It's the like the 7th iteration of this pub group. The first few CMs were a little bit rough. So we've done, yeah, we're just on the regular T4s now, but we did CMs 100 through 98 before. And yeah, 99, oh, that was a rough one. That's the roughest one I've seen for quite some time. How's your day been, Limerick? Welcome, welcome. It's great to have you here. Okay, pop down a heal, so we can use pain absorption. Just hold back from the group so I don't bop this on them. Sorry, people behind me. But yeah, we are just doing some Power Alacrity Renegade today in Fractals, which is my favourite build to play in Fractals. Just block that, wander through the rest. It looks like someone has picked all those, which is good. We'll grab the Singularity.
Never surrender.
Supply a little bit of a lack to ourselves and everyone else. Oh, thanks so much for the follow, Limerick. Getting us on our way to 100 followers. That's massively appreciated. So do you play Guild Wars 2, Limerick? And if so, how are you enjoying it? I enjoy it a great deal. And yep, I'll grab it. Okay. And just get some hits off and move myself somewhat away. There we go. Oh, we've got to cleave these down, peeps. And there we go. We've got another hit off. Can we get this hit? We can. Nice. Oh, can we just get one more? Oh, we couldn't get one more. We're on 28. Someone else can take it now. There we go. That should be the last hit we need. Very nice. Oh yes, you started a week ago? Well, welcome, welcome. How have you been finding it? I've seen a lot of new people have gotten to Guild Wars lately. But yeah, I've been playing this on and off almost since launch. I started a couple months after it launched. But yeah, Fractals, which I'm playing at the moment, are probably my favourite content so far. Or just in general. I love that they're short. I love that they're only like 5 people. We need to organise rather than 10, which is super nice. Plus they're super rewarding, which is great. Where is that better enchanter? There it is. So how have you been finding guilds? Have you managed to reach 80 yet? I really do enjoy like the first time leveling experience of the game. I think it's quite fun. There we go. And I'll just pop this away from the group, so I don't want this on top of them, else they'll be super cross with me. Okay, Cool. So let's just waddle our way back over. So on this one, we have to alternate between the left and the right seals to hit with the hammer. Oh, hi. Hello, Addie. Might be able to see her. She's just over my shoulder. She's our little golden retriever who just got desexed on Monday, and she's recovering very well.
Never surrender.
And we'll grab the hammer now. Or someone else will. That's fine. And see if we can get a hit in off that. Yes, just reached 80. Congratulations. What class did you play through your first time? Years ago, I played through Ranger, which is still living on my account, so it's by far my oldest character. But lately, and by lately I mean like the last year or so, I've been maining Revenant, which I've absolutely loved. Did we hit that one? I can't tell. I trust they did. Everyone's wandering back this way. And can we be cheeky and group all these up? We can. Oh, that feels nice. We got the hammer. I didn't grab a hit. Team, if you can kill that one on the way, that would be handy. That one is going down, so we should have a charge by the time we get there. We don't. Sag. So we just have to hit mobs with this hammer. We get a charge on our 4 skill. And we break that seal. Little trick, you can GG there, and you will spawn like closer over here to where we need to go. So these little blasts will knock you down like that, and my stability did 2 bits of nothing for me. Oh cool, looks like someone else has already done this section, which is nice. On this one we can just run Shiro for our skill.
This is our fight.
Because we don't need any stability or anything.
Lieutenant, take the field. On the double.
There we go, so we blasted some might. We've got 2 rounds of alacrity up for everyone else.
Iron Legion.
Item.
Ordnance incoming.
Well, nice, we actually like top down on our first damage there. Sweet. Very happy with that. Almost, not entirely as good as it can be. So we're going to put down our Ice Razor's Eye there and our Oakley's Summit for some extra healing. Just to make everyone's life easier. That's somewhat away from the group. Renegade's quite good on this one because it's a very sort of burst orientated phase. And can we grab the hammer? No, someone else has got it.
I have returned to fight at your side.
Ooh, we just got pulled. That sucked. Just interrupted my big ticket skill. That's right, we just get to like do it now instead.
The time is at hand for
Count to 2 and dodge. Or else he like ports you over to the little cages around the edge of the arena. Super annoying. Grab this. Or someone else has it. Cool, so they're going to hit the seal. And now we have free reign. And dodge that. Free reign to hit the Arch Diviner again. And make sure that is not on the group. Else sad times will abound. And we grab the hammer. Oh, someone beat us to it. Nice, cool. So now we break the seal and we're done with that fractal.
I achieve things. I'm an achiever.
Absolutely loving having YOLO mouse again. I can see where my cursor is. Bum, bum, bum. Very nice. Probably won't do recommended fractals today. So, Limic, have you had much chance to dive into fractals yet? Given you just like started a week ago and you hit 80, I wouldn't be surprised if you haven't had a chance yet. But if you have, let me know.
I don't think this is the exit.
Oh, can I do the skip here? I want to see if I can do the skip.
Found the prisoners. They're forcing them to mine.
We have to get them out. I wouldn't
I
wish
need to
our
target.
worst enemy.
Yeah.
There we go.
Let's go.
Damn it, didn't work. It's over here. Yep, I failed that one. I've done the skip before on Guardian, where you like port down to a mob under there, so I need to find out how to actually do it. I'll try it in a bit. Let's actually pull up our inventory and make it nice and small, so we can actually play the game whilst looking at our inventory. I'm going to target that. You've not started Fractals yet, but they look interesting. They are very interesting. They're really good, like, short content as well, which is super fun for like learning new classes as well. Let's try again. Oh, we can't.
Don't ask me that. Not now.
Hey, we did it. Okay, we are far ahead of where we need to be now. So we just ported to a mob underneath the area there. Now we have to go through and try and solo everything. So wish me luck. This is going to go all kinds of terribly now. I can hide my inventory. There we go. And we're back up. Sweet.
I demand that you release me.
Okay, cool. We are alive. So there's a little trick with that fractal where normally you have to like run past / kill a whole bunch of mobs, but there's a particular enemy down there that a few classes, if you like have an ability that will port you to an enemy, you can use it and it will like skip the entire section. You just like port directly down to it, and you can like use a either a mesmer portal or the white mantle portal device, which I have living in my inventory, to basically just skip half the fractal. Which I did end up getting there, so that was good. Molten boss, so I want Kala here, and Alex, but that's okay. We are stuck in combat, so we can't actually change. And we really need to get some more food. Ooh, this is looking a bit rough. We should have tagged enough things so we can at least rally off something. Cycle through something. Rip skidoos. Okay, so let's go Malik's now. And I will just run my regular power food, which will be here. And I've got a little bit of time to grab that. Oh, there's so many. Look at all of them. Ah! Oh! Oh no! Do we have Flux Bomb or Sugar Rush? It's just why thing. Let's go again. We got this. We got this, team. I believe implicitly. Okay, let's actually like just clear some of these.
Iron Legion, put
Dodge
your
that.
best into it.
Group some of these together. Get a heal off. Okay, so we're starting to clear some of these now, which is good. That was rough. Thank you so much for the tea. Jess is amazing. She just bought me a tea. Thank you. Okay, I think we are like killing a few more things here. Cool, we should be good to go now. So I might pop. Okay, so let's just get cracking. Port to the boss, maybe. Cool, the bar is broken, the Defiance bar, so now we can get a bit of sweet, sweet damage on. Actually run my elite skill just to drain my energy. So we'll use Ice Razor's Ire and my Soul Please Summit for some healing and damage, as we've tried to throughout most of these fractals. Break that bar. Should have done that a bit sooner, actually. We could have like instantly broke it. Cool, Champion Effigy is now dead. Okay, so we target this protector because they stop all the other mobs from taking damage. Oh, shouldn't have put that on there. Wasn't sure if that one was on me. Oh well. We have to kill this elite, I think. And almost, yeah, it is this elite we have to kill. There we go. No, there's still more. We have a veteran to kill still. Okay, there we go. We're all good now. There we go. That's a nice little pull. It's all on top of each other. Much easier for everyone to kill. I really wish our legend swap was affected by alacrity as well. It'd be pretty sweet. And nice if I can very quickly just grab this singularity here. Don't necessarily need it, but it's a nice thing to have. And we got it. And on this one, I just need Shiro. Actually, no, I could probably use Malix here instead. Oh well. So we're going to target down the Firestorm here first. Oh, they just like moved well out of our DC there, but we just still managed to get them. I hate how much the Firestorm moves around. It's just bouncing around like nothing today. Swap over to Shiro, do a quick CC. Should have done that a bit sooner, but we were sort of stuck without any energy at that point. And a cheeky alacrity off.
The time is at hand for reckoning.
There we go.
I have returned to find a new side.
Make sure I back off the group with that. So AoE, or everyone's life is infinitely worse. Do our usual Ice Razor's Eye and Soul Booster. Can we jump? There we go. You can jump over the shockwaves as well, which is super nice. These fractals have taken a long time. Much longer than they usually do. Usually can be done with like all challenge modes, T4s and Rex in probably like an hour if you have like a decent group. But we've had a few duds. Back on 320 inventory slots. I've been playing Fractals on my alt account for a while. My alt account only has 80 bag slots, which sucks. Because yeah, my inventory will fill up just over the course of like regular T4s. It's rough. And this one, I think we can actually use resistance to ignore some of the blinds. What instabilities do we have? Vindicators, Adrenaline Rush, Sugar Rush.
Captain, look, survivors. Still
So we can actually use Pain Absorption here to ignore the blind that they do. So we can cleave them much quicker.
With me. I need to rest.
I should go with you. They find another ship. Who's going to sail it? I could help. Iron Legion!
Oh, nice. I didn't actually need to swap to staff there. The team was on it with the CC. And now I'm stuck here, not doing any damage. next bit, we can use probably my Ventari tablet to block all the projectiles, which would be super handy for the group.
How about persistent transferable magic?
First, actually use Malik's to group everything up.
Put your best into it.
When everything is grouped up, much easier to kill. I need to get some Condi cleanse. Probably not getting any. Okay, so we're stuck on Malik's here, which sucks. Don't really want to stand on those. Oh, so many things not to stand in. And, okay. Try and group things up a little bit. This is getting a bit sketchy. I am not a fan. Black Peter is almost down. Really wanted to swap over to Ventari there, so then we can just use our projectile shield to avoid everything, which is fun. We get our combat. Oh, we died to pocket raptors. Rip us. I think I just got nuked by them. Okay, so we can really just run Carla here to group everything up. A little bit of a maze here, so I might go and grab this treasure over here and just avoid or trigger them all, as I just did. Run, 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 run. So this one we have to like throw this treasure, and there we go. Ooh, I can just catch it myself. There we go, throw it to you over there. Because the longer you hold the treasure, the slower you move, and that's not what you want. I'm inching further and further ahead. Cool. Might just try and group some of these up. And actually CC everything now, because I've gone and triggered it all. There we go. You generally just throw down enough AoE so you don't need to worry about anything. Grouping everything up. Oh no, oh, the treasure got ported back there. We lost it. So we'll just try and cleave down everything as much as we can. Shame we don't get any loot from them. Ooh, triggered absolutely everything. One of us has to get that. And just cleave down everything again. Very satisfying seeing all those numbers pop. I love the Renegade spirits for cleaving down areas of mobs. Okay, so now that we've done that, we basically throw this treasure onto a ship. There's this and like 2 other chests that we need to get as well. This one, it might be easier if I just grab the Ventari tablet. Actually, probably not. Let's just pop down spirits to hopefully distract people a bit. Toss that over there and try not to die. That is... Ah, that is a tall order. It is a tall order for us. Ah, run away. We're all... Okay, we're okay. Don't know who healed me, but thank you.
Time for a revolution. Cast down the oppressors. The time is at hand for a reckoning.
So now we just like cleave down this boss. Nothing really complicated here. Might pop down my soul cleave for a bit of extra support. Want to get below 10 energy. So this person will grab the treasure there. They'll probably throw it to me. Throw, friendo. Now we just run as fast as we can, which is a bit of a slow waddle at this point. If we can just get to the top of this here and toss the treasure there.
Never surrender.
So we want to get this off the group.
Ash Legion, fall in.
Yeah, would really like to run Ventari here, actually. Just that projectile block would trivialize this entire thing. Get that off the group. Or we can just lure the mobs on top of the boss with my pull. It's loving me with this area skill. Place down our AoEs from there. Very nice. Also need to hop on some cannons now and kill these mobs. And once you've killed a certain number of mobs, then the final boss will spawn. And they've gotten a little bit too far now, so we are going to take a quick break from using the cannons.
Iron Legion.
Oof. Oh no, we got Vindicators. That might be all she wrote for us here. Yep, that's alright. Go team go, I trust you to kill the final boss while I drink my tea. Oh, no tea for me. Okay, now I'm actually just gonna run Ventari.
Soldier.
Got 3 seconds until I can swap. There we go. There we go. Now we can just ignore all the projectiles coming to us. Ventari tablet is amazing to have in your bar sometimes. It just takes so much pressure off the group in this scenario. So it's going to port over here. Keep this off the group. Oh, I can actually go down here. Yes.
Never surrender.
And stand out of those orange stripes, or else we will just be pushed off the arena, which is not what we want for ourselves tonight. That is T4 Fractals done. Very nice. Probably no Rex tonight. That's okay. Also, we can go through and check our loot. You going, Eddie? Oh, you've got your Kong. Nice. Everyone, this is Addie. We're trying to keep her very calm because she's not meant to jump. She just got desexed. She's going pretty well, though. We trust her without her cone of shame for a little bit. Go, just turn off our damage overlays. What's my FPS and why is it 25? Why are you 25? That's really weird. Oh, we'll keep an eye on that. I might see if we can just go out to character select and back in because 25 is like uber low. Normally it's in like at least the 60s in Mistlock Sanctuary. Oh, hello. Down you get. Down. Be gentle with yourself, girl. Addie, on your bed. Got to be a little bit more stern with her, or else she'll just get excited. She's very cute, but she also smells a bit now. What's our FPS? Still very low. Oh, it's probably because our graphics settings keep resetting. Yeah, I don't want a high character limit. Let's put that on low. That's a bit better. Yeah, we got a few more extra frames. It's no longer as bad for me to look at, which is good. Addie, Danny, don't jump. Addie, don't jump. She's so excitable. She loves jumping and saying hi to everyone on stream. We've got a few ascended accessories and rings, but we don't really need those. Too bad though. Okay, so we just go consumables. And yeet those. So let's sell these. Aside from the CMs, the rest of Fractals like went broadly fine. I'm not going to say they went outstanding, but that's sort of what you get when you're playing off-peak times.
Nice gear.
Consume more use. So we are working on Fractal Gods, so we need a catastrophic number of Fractal relics. I think we need like another 160 odd thousand. We're on 11,000. So that's rough. Use up all this. Zoom all. Here we go. No, I don't want to use that. I rearranged my inventory a bit. Because previously I used to have my salvage kits over here because they were my most used, but I actually need to, like, whenever I need to use a white man or portal device, I need to use it quickly. So it can't be like hiding somewhere in this area. It always needs to be in the same spot. Else I'll lose it. And I'll wipe the group. It's not too bad. Let's go buy our fractal keys. We'll deal with the salvaging of the rings later. That takes a bit of time. Generally, it's always good to buy your 30 fractal encryptions a day. Yeet. So we got 45. Oh, and 45. Sweet. Can open up all those.
You can never have too much treasure.
And now we're on 167. Probably about 153 because we spent 6 gold on the keys. There you go, 193. So that's like 40 gold right there. Nice. That is not too bad. Fractals could have been a bit quicker, but that was alright. Rest of Hazel Glove, I don't need you. And deposit all our materials. Looking a bit cleaner. Use up that. Praise be to the auto clicker. Auto clicker is fantastic. Got you. You. Consume all of you. And all of you. And actually we can see what our build was on Discretize. We can pull that back up. Pull you back up. Okay. So for this, I wanted 84%. I don't want that. I want a bit less than that. Minimum boon duration, 84.5. No, if you can give us... You can give us 100, that would be good. I like running with 100 in Fractals. We're really good for pug groups. So there we go. It's just going through and calculating all of the possible options for armor now. So I've basically gone through, selected the build that I'm using, the sigils, the food, and just some other information I need to input. And it's going through and calculating everything I need to basically achieve my 100% boon duration. Oh, your shield, shoulders and gloves, berserkers. Let's try that. Okay, so I wanted shoulders and gloves, berserkers. Let's go make you all diviners to start with. Praise be to legendary armor. Berserkers. So customize Berserkers. There we go. So now if we change our legs, for example, our boots. There we go, so that's dipped below the 100% boon duration we wanted. So if we switch these back to diviners, Fractals like most of the stuff that we play, so I'll probably optimize it for that. Cool. That's fully optimized now. Just ekes out a tiny bit more damage. And yeah, I think that was really it. It was just those two spots that had Berserker. I don't know why, but my display overlay was being a little bit funky, so we've had to like brute force a different one. Let's see if there are any strike missions up. Doesn't look like there are, so we could probably like pull together a quick like Icebreed Saga like easy 5. Hey Archmage, how is it going? Going very well. We just finished our CM Fractals and T4s. They were a bit scuffed, particularly our 99 CM. That one just, oof, that sucked. That one honestly took us like half an hour to get through, just because we had to keep like reforming part of the group. But it's going very well. And how's your day been? Been very nice, that chill day so far. Jess did her stream earlier in the day. She cooked up some pretzels. The pretzels were amazing. Had one for dinner. It was great. Slowly getting back up there in gold as well. So we just need to do some more raids eventually to get our legendary armor. And decided to go for Aurine's Breath, the legendary Aurine torch. Because it is, as far as I'm concerned, the best of the legendary torches. I take a quick look. I go weapon skins and Aurine's torch. There we go. That is a brilliant legendary torch. So we bought the precursor for that, well, basically our like redemption from doing the Return to Living World achievements before End of Dragons drop. So we've got that chilling in our bank somewhere. There it is, Dragon's Breath. So we'll build that eventually. Should also check if I could craft Flameseeker Prophecies at the moment. Let's quickly check that. Efficiency. Let's take a look. Flameseeker Prophecies. You still need a bunch of legendaries to craft. I feel you with that. My list is getting smaller, but it's still a fairly extensive list. Don't know what I'm going to do once I craft all the legendaries, so I still have like underwater weapons and sigils to go. Using my own, well, it's only like 300 and almost 400 gold of materials that I need to buy, which I've got, so that's fine. Let's just see what the shopping list is. Okay, so it's like some more spirit shards I need. Let's take a look. So we need like 213, it was saying. But we can probably bypass some of it. Getting very close and we could do that. Do I want to craft that? Or Aurine's Torch first? I'm going to get more use out of... yeah, I'll get more use out of the torch than I will the shield. Because literally the only thing that I use that uses shield is like... Harbinger? No, not Harbinger. Mechanist. Don't know why I said Harbinger. That was weird. But yeah, what's next on your list to craft? Yeah, 4k gold to finish your legendary armor and weapons on Ellie. Nice. You'll get there in the end.
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
No, I have full faith that you'll get there. It's always a huge number when everyone starts, but you just keep whittling away. Don't want to do raids. If anyone's down for some strike missions, let me know, and I can always like form a group up. I think I might do. So we'd like to do something else other than fractals on the stream. Some strikes are always nice and chill. So I will be a lack. I can always go heal Scourge. I will for Bone Skinner. I need a Heal Scourge for Bone Skinner. You need Focus Dagger and Sword. That's not too bad. Like 4K gold for 3 legendary weapons and the armor. That's not too bad. You're a good chunk of the way there. Okay, let's throw together a group for this. Alright. 8 forming groups for this because I need to get 10 people. If anyone's up for it, let me know. It makes my life that little bit easier. Okay. IBS, Irritable Bowel Syndrome. IBS. Easy 5. Let's just go 5. Not going to say Bone Skin is easy. IBS 5. I need quickness. And I need another lack. Okay. Quickness. And a lack. Let's start with that and see what we can pull together. I will tag up. What color tag would I like? I'm on Revenant, so I want a red one. I want a fancy red one. So if we can just get quickness and a lack down, I can really just sort of fill out the rest with DPS / heals. Yep, let's go on Scourge just to start with. So we can deal with Bone Skinner, and then I can just like swap straight off and go back onto Rev. So I'm not doing a Bone Skinner without a Heal Scourge on stream. It could be done in one shot. We could be there forever. Okay. Oh, we can hit these pinatas, which is nice.
Another personal victory.
It's been a rough day.
Amazing crystals. How are we with Prophet crystals? Hey Derwin, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. We're just about to do some strike missions. If you would be keen, wink wink. I have a few open slots. And how has your day been, Derwin? We just did some T4 and CM fractals, and they went okay. T4s were fairly easy. CMs weren't. What was the worst? Yeah, it was 99. 99 sucked. That was no fun at all. We chill on Comedy Scourge for a bit. Think you'll sleep now? That's alright. You have a great night, Archmage. Enjoy your well-earned night's sleep. And thank you for stopping by, as always. Always great to see you here. What else can we do in the meantime? Probably keep cleaning out our inventory. What strikes we doing? We are doing the Ice Brood 5. Who said it's night? Fair point. That's right, you're probably in a different time zone to me. It's night for us. It's like 8:30 in the evening here. You ever fucked up sleep? Fair enough. So we went to sleep at like 2, 3 in the morning last night and woke up at like half an hour before Jess started to stream. Spider-Man theme song stuck in my head. Well, the Spider-Pig theme song, which is it? See if there's any other fancy events going on. Bum, 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 bum. And timers. Oh, you are so zoomed in. You are a pain to look at. Divine is rocking at the moment. Could jump into that. Let's take a look. Mostly just to kill the time between us, like filling up our our strike squad. They had decent gold per hour. Can we jump into an Auric Basin? Maybe. Spirit shells we get from that are always good. I hear the Auric Basin music. Might just need to... North is going down. South is doing its thing. Just leave. Let's just try and fill up our group. Looking for more. Can you do any roll? Sweet. Let me put this back up. BS5. Quick. Oh, I'm typing with caps lock. It looks weird. Oh, do I have you on my friends group for this one? I think I may have you on my alt account. What is your in-game name again so I can add you on this account? Or is it Gabriel? I can't quite remember. If not, I'm in the LFG. Ah, very nice, thank you. Let's go through and not kick you from scroll. Let's add you as a friend. There we go. Yeah, if you could... Oh no, Gabriel. Okay, there we go. Invite to squad. Perfect. Cool. If you could pick your poison of maybe like Hillbrand or Alack, that would be much appreciated. Quick DPS, sweet. Also, I will grab my tier 10 Jade Core off that character because I keep forgetting to move them. I really should just bite the bullet and buy like 9 of them. It's only going to be, what, 360 gold? Ugh. Taylor Hillbrand, perfect, thank you. Okay, so let's start forming a group. Oh, I need to actually command. Command squad, there we go. Because I am Scourge now, I will be green. Pop you there. Pop you there. Cool, so now I need some Alack and DPS. Alack and DPS, cool. And I'll just pop me down here. Cool, so we'll see how we go. Yeah, I do try and do the Sprued ones every day if I can, because I'm also working on the Runic Cape as well, which I think I'm actually getting a good chunk of the way to it, which is nice. Strike. Crystal is hot. We're on 58 out of 100. We'll get there. So we get the Misty Cape scraps. DPS. Go ham. Go ham. Yep. TY. Thank you so much. Person who is going heal Lakmek. Hi DPS, I'm Dad. Ham is heal Alacrity Mechanist. Okay. Need DPS? DPS or Alack? Okay, we're at 7, okay. We're getting there. So I'll rock Heal Scourge for Bone Skinner, of course. Honestly, I'd probably do it. Okay, we're at 9 of 10. Now, if I can just squeeze out one more Alack. Okay, CDPS then. Flamilia. Pop you down here. Okay. Hi, Alack. Ephemeral. Nice. Beautiful. This is how the group shall be. And that should be sufficient.
Time to do some real
TY.
damage.
Let's actually pop over to heal Scourge. There we go. Bone Skinner first, because we are getting the worst one out the way immediately. Bone Skinner. Oh, it's priority. Isn't that exciting? We are in a squad. Addie's got her Kong down there, so she's chewing on that. Running Heal Scourge for now.
I could outrun a centaur. Good luck.
I'll actually eat some good food. I'm trying to equip that. I can't equip it. Hate that. Oh well, I've got like 34k HP, so I might be okay. I'm not quite sure.
Sharp blade, sharp mind.
Okay, I just need another DPS by the looks, I'm assuming. Yep. I'm just going to assume I need one. Strike missions. Advertise your group. And we'll just ask for another DPS.
Time to do some.
Not sure if that's what we need, but we should be close enough. Shift H. Cool. There we go. DPS meter and boon table is back up. A few too many drop frames in the recordings. That's a little bit rough. DPS. Thank you. Okay. Should be ready to go. Okay, so instructions. Back on tag, move to the left. Back on tag, move to the left. I trust everyone to do. If not, I am Heal Scourge, so we should be fine. Now hopefully my one button doesn't bug out like it did on one, not stream, but when I was doing some strikes, I had to like skill click all of my profession skills because I couldn't actually activate them. For some reason, it was super weird. To the left, to the left, to the left. Look at that. No one got yeeted by it. And I accidentally pressed my Shroud 4. So it was very good that no one got yeeted by it, because there would have been nothing I could have done. You can break that bar. There we go. We're doing pretty well so far. No one's got hit by one of them, or as I can see. Dodge that. Sidestep that. Very nice stun break, whoever that was. That was much appreciated. And get everyone up as quick as we can. I'm not wasting a revive on that. Oh, I am doing it on that though. There we go, and everyone's back up, and we're all happy. So I might even just like run Heal Scourge throughout the entire thing. And we can get everyone up as quick as we can. Don't want to use Shroud 4 on that. Well done on everyone for not dying. This is going okay. Get them up. Oh, thank you for the stun break. Pull these in as much as I can. Got itchy nose, that's not what I want. And cheeky dodge. Yeah, as long as I don't go down, we should be good. And get them up. We have 50 seconds to get gold. I think it's doable. And get our friends up. And we have done such a thing. Very good. It's going very well. A good day. Grab all your chests. Well done, team. Excellent work. Yeah, Lack was pretty scuffed. That's alright, I'll just go a Lack now. Who is a Lack in this group? There we go, we'll just do that. Let's get into the group. Strike, let's go Whisper. Yeah, trying to remember exactly who was a Lack on that. Hard for me to tell. Select. Now, do we have a healer in my group? I can't quite remember. Or was I the healer? And I want Icebrood Saga Portal Tome. Either North save on the waypoint cost. Actually grab that. There we go. Cool, we've got a summon flesh worm. I'm happy. I am happy as a clam. And I don't really care too much about the buff, but we'll grab it if I can.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
And there we go, we should have it now. Okay, I'll actually eat my food. Ready, check. Let's go Shiro. There we go. Just waiting for this to proc now. Okay, there we go. Lack up time is better now. Did I like move around quickness or something? I think I might have. If so, sad.
Move, soldier. Iron Legion, put your best into it.
Okay, no, there's quickness. Guess I might actually keep popping down my soul cleave there. Watch the chains. Thank you. Thank you, Perfect D. We'll see if we can watch the chains. I have complete faith in our team.
Back me up.
We'll keep an eye on chains.
I have returned to find your side.
I get to just run a lap, which is my favourite thing to run. We did manage to get gold on Bone Skinner though, which is pretty sweet. Probably shouldn't have popped a lack there. It's gonna hurt. Okay, we got chains. I might put Soul Cleave down. Oh, sorry. Friendo. Don't know what she died from. Oh, fall damage, probably. Yeah, watch out for that fall damage. See if we can break that bar.
Combat in position.
Keep up that sweet, sweet damage. It's going okay. Aside from the one down, but full damage can get you sometimes. It's a bit weird. So if you get pushed up in the air when you are on low health and you land without gliding, you'll just insta-die.
Back me up.
Okay, I'm not going to go get our friend up. I'm just going to walk straight into the boss and not move to the side at all. Get them up. And who has a chain? I've got a chain, so no one stand on me. Break that sweet, sweet bar. Okay, we're going well. We still have our Scourge, so I am trusting implicitly in the Flesh Worm. If not, be ready for this to be scuffed.
Combat in position.
I didn't know he could like attack us when he was down there. Okay, everyone be ready. I see a Flesh Worm. Okay, Flesh Worm is placed correctly. Let's get everyone back up. Thank you for Flesh Worm. You still can't stand right on it though. Just sort of try and max melee it. Oh. Let's see if we can break that bar. Nice. Let's get on the boss now. Oh, hello Addy. You're back. Okay, we're going okay. I see a chain there. I am stepping away from that. Stepping away from that chain. Oh, and back away. Just let that run out.
For a revolution.
Okay, once we're done with this, then we're on easy street.
Take no to sin.
Oop. Ouch. Nice. EY for worm. Everyone should be able to respawn. Oh good, Addie's got her food over there. Thank you, Jess, for feeding her. We've got some more Misty Cape scraps, so the runic cape is one step closer. Okay, now time for a Tog. Thanks, thank you so much for the follow. We're getting closer and closer to our goal of 100. It's much appreciated. I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. Okay, so join a Spark mission. Rainier. Rainier is an annoying one, so we'll do that. Okay, so this one I'll run some stab. Stab will be fairly useful. Grab as much of the buff as we can. Cool, make sure we're all ready up on that. Addie's smashing out her food. He's been good. Okay. So I just need one last person to ready up, and I don't think it's me. That's alright, we'll get there. There we go, completely exhausted that time limit. Okay, let's get ourselves a ready check. Now stack on the center of the arena if you don't want to get hit by the ice. Let's wait for our ready up. Still waiting on Charlie. Let's redo the ready check. Go. See if we can ready up the true endgame. Ready check. Perfect. I don't actually need to type. Right on the center. Cool, and didn't get hit by it. And we do have stability road down, so try and nab it if you can.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
Going well so far. See if we get knocked back from us actually having stability now. Still do. It's a bit annoying. I hate the amount of invulnerability time this boss has.
On the double.
And I need to not cancel my casting of Soul Cleave Summit as well. Probably shouldn't be CCing that actually. Black up time is reasonable on my end. Could be a bit better. This is basically just a DPS golem at this point. Completely wrecked, which is nice. Oh, everyone get our friendos up.
Back me up.
And we do have much stability. That is good, thank you, Firebrands, I assume. Gonna break our way out of that. We have plenty of stability. Nice. Get a bit extra. And that is gold rewards. Excellent, well done team. Going very well. Super easy. We smashed it, I love it. Okay, so we will do the bears next.
I don't have enough energy.
Join a strike mission. Fallen and Claw. Oh, hey Soulbound, how's it going? Thank you for redeeming the pro tip. I haven't actually had to think of a pro tip for quite some time, so give me a moment to think about it. Probably something Rev related. Pulling up a blank, actually. Oh, yep. On Revenant. Oh, you caught me unawares. You caught me very unawares. On Revenant, if you want to swap between your... sounds like a refund is due. If you want to swap between your legends without triggering the cooldown you're outside of combat, you can right-click on them. So it's quite useful in Fractals if you want to like pre-cast some skills for a boss actually becomes vulnerable. Like on the 99 CM today, I was casting my 2 spirits, Ice Razor's Ire and Dark Razor's Daring, and then like quickly swapping over to my Dwarven spirit there, so I can then just like cast out instant stability, which made it quite easy. So we'll class that as the pro tip for now, and I'll actually have a think and have some prepared for other ones. I was thinking of another one where it was like always try and save up your poops for when you go to work, because then you can get paid to poop on company time, but I have used that one before. Both in life and for a pro tip. And one day I will go through and work out just how much I have been paid to do that. Okay, swap over now. Ouch. Yeah, try not to cleave them too much or else we're going to have a bad time. Yes, this one may be a bit tricky. Not that I'm not helping by cleaving. Don't you work for yourself now? We do work for ourselves now, but even as recent as tail end of last year, I was working in an office. I was doing, private engineering consulting. So yeah, that was basically just all office time. And like for the past 6 years, I worked like engineering consulting as well. So you've always got to time your bathroom breaks for when you're at work. Plus saves on your own toilet paper. With inflation, what it is now, that's more apt than ever. Got to eke out as much savings as you can. Strike mission. Oh, what was it? Shiver Peaks Pass. Beautiful. We're not doing Cold War today. That takes too long. And certainly not doing Forging Steel. Yes, unfortunately now, Perfect D, because we are working for ourselves, we don't get paid to poop on company time. It's just our time. Which is both a good thing, because I much prefer that state of affairs. But also sad, I can't lean into that meme anymore.
Eat my dust.
Grab all those chests. Very nice. And yes, I know, game, you're having connection issues. You always have connection issues.
Armored up.
Commander, heard you're headed back into the pass.
We'll run some stability for now.
Give me that. You stay put.
Not stability, I'm swiftness, so we can use our Herald to pop some
Be
swiftness.
careful up there. Conditions have gotten worse
I'm not
since
even
Vanguard
using like
left.
Herald for anything. I literally just have a build set up to solo the heat room on the Fallen Over Fractal. Give everyone some super speed and some stability. Nice. That should hopefully keep everyone in fairly good state.
This storm isn't normal. Blocking us from following Vanguard? Makes you wonder if it's intentional, and who's pulling the strings.
And see who wins the jumping puzzle today.
There, Commander.
So I hope you've been enjoying the strike still. Thanks so much for coming along. Once you get past Whisper and Bone Skinner, they're honestly pretty chill. And Bone Skinner itself can be pretty chill as long as most people understand to walk to the left, and if you have a Heal Scourge. I missed the last jump. And I'm the last one. Bad times. Yeah, Heal Scourge is OP in that fight. It's a weird build because Heal Scourge is like better the worse your group is, because obviously the yeah, the pull on like down on Shroud 4 is amazing. But yeah, if your group gets to a point where they don't need it, then it's not that great. It also requires a lot of like understanding of fight mechanics. You want to like know when to trigger like your barrier and everything. It's not me tooting my own horn saying I'm an awesome Heal Scourge. I have like a passing understanding of it. But yeah, it's a bit of a weird build compared to some other like heal specs like Firebrand or Mechanist. Oh, you play Heal Scourge to carry groups and End of Dragon Strikes? Nice. A man of culture.
Time for a revolution. Iron Legion, put your
But yeah, I
best
love
into
taking
it.
Heal Scourge. Honestly, I'd run it in more raids if I could. Because yeah, it just makes like clears so much easier. And at a certain point, yeah, I much prefer just having like a safe clear versus trying to eke out as much DPS as possible.
This is our fight.
We have to go through and do some training raids at some point, and we'll see if like if we do set it up, then we can build or, like include some Heal Scourges or something, just because I really want some clears. Derwin plays everything to carry groups and everything. Awesome. I appreciate you carrying everyone in all things. Been having great fun on Renegade tonight. Favorite class to play at the moment is the most gold invested into it. Right, thanks very much, all. TY, all. Beautiful.
Sounds like that worked out okay.
And we smashed those. That was pretty good. No wipes on Bone Skinner. No wipes on Whisper. It was a little bit spicy towards the end on Whisper, but the worm was placed correctly. The only class you... the only class... My speech, I swear. The only class you don't play is Rev. No, that's totally fine. Yeah, I think what got me into Rev at some point last year is when I watched a Lord Heisen video when it was like the Condi Herald build when he had Tormenting Runes and it was functionally unkillable and it still put out like decent damage. Great solo build. I saw that and went, oh, I really want to play that. So I grabbed a Rev. I actually made a new Rev, this one here. Person's dead. I want to hit the pinata. So I made a new Rev, this one here. Let's see how old it actually is. Yeah, this one, I played it for 740 hours, and it's just over a year old. You miss the old Tormenting Runes? I miss them as well. Those, oh, they were so good. I loved running them on Heal Scourge, and not Heal Scourge, just regular Condi Scourge in particular, because yeah, the Nightmare Runes were like better DPS, but for like an 800 like DPS drop, you could just run Tormenting Runes and you just don't die. It's basically like running Parasitic Contagion on it for free. Oh, it was so good. I loved it. But yeah, it's a shame. They've nerfed them now. Nowhere near as good as they used to be. Might swap over to my Scourge and deal with its inventory. Oh, you used to run them on Mirage World vs. World Roaming? I did the same as well. I was running, yeah, Mirage World vs. World Roaming for a while when I was farming up Conflux. And I think then I swapped over to like Core, Pistol, Dagger, like Thief and Trailblazers and Tormenting Runes. That was pretty fun as well. Now you roam on Condi Virtuoso and it's just as OP without Tormenting. Nice. I do need to actually go through and play some Virtuoso more. I am basically holding out for my legendary light armor, really, because I have like so many armor sets on Mesmer that I need to just go through and rejig. And I always run like super low on spirit shards. Like I'm on just under 200 at the moment. And I've got another legendary coming, so I'm going to drop another 200 on a bloodstone shard to begin with anyway. So I'm sort of waiting until I can, you know, just rock that sweet, sweet legendary armor, which I'm only a couple weeks away from. Then I can play some more Mesmer, which will be nice. I'm super keen to try Virtuoso though. It looks fun, it looks easy, and I like fun, easy builds. 50 gold away from your legendary sigil. I only have 3 left to go into the full set of sigils. Nice. That is super good. Does that include underwater weapons? Because if so, great. If not, still great. Any legendaries, particularly like the runes and sigils, game changing. What was I doing? I was trying to clear this out. I've got Warlord armor boxes here for some reason. Don't know why I have those. Underwater included. Nice. Bold of you.
Shiny.
I will go through and do legendary underwater eventually. I did go the route of getting... you don't actually... This is going to be good. In my... my level 80 Masterwork Breather, we're getting a legendary rune. There we go. Yes. Scholar. I misspelt scholar. I misspelt it again. I'm gonna have to, like, old person type. There it is. Put you and everything. Why do I have so many runes here? I've not put my runes on here. Okay, so let's actually do this now. I think it's probably because I saw there was like no reason to. Because I didn't have like any legendary stuff to like extract the runes from. But that's okay. I'm not really going to sell these scholar runes for anything. If they're like tormenting runes, I'd try and like extract them. There we go. Now we can actually equip legendary on there. Oh, where's like the silliest underwater breather we can get? Can you actually buy them from the trading post? Armor? Aquatic headgear. Oh, it's just the soldier's benthic one. No, no, no. Ours is worse than that. Yeah, getting legendary runes and sigils is so good. You're absolutely right. Yes, I like that. That is just the right amount of like putrid. Good. Go back on our rev and clear out its inventory. Have you gotten the underwater bubble breather? I haven't yet. I haven't spent much time actually using like those ornate keys to unlock the chest, because I'm pretty sure it was like you have to like go from one to another and like unlock them all, and then once you do them all they reset. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought that was the case, and if it was the case I found it super annoying, so I just didn't. So occasionally when I do want like an ascended oh yep, that's why I haven't done it, for that very reason, because I like lost track of it. Just didn't want to do it. But yeah, I've gotten the was it the ascended one from Bitterfrost. Usually if I want an ascended one, I'll just go to Bitterfrost, although I've sort of reached a point where I don't care too much about underwater, so I tend to, like here I've got like ascended celestial stuff, and I just use that across like every underwater weapon because it's fine. And I put like Crate Slaying because I use it on the underwater fractal, obviously, and just put like Superior Sigil of Cleansing on there for some Conti cleanse. It's like useful in all scenarios, or at least I try to be. Do the same thing. Very nice. Oh, Hatch Chili Pepper Home Instance Node. I've already got that. Can I sell that? How much do you go for? Oh, you go for a bit. Very nice. Cool beans. So we're getting back up there in gold. We have like all the gold we need to craft our light legendary armor. We just need another light head math. 84? Another 84 legendary insights. So we're getting there. Salvage all of those. Beautiful. And yeah, we are going to do Aurine's Breath as well. Yeah, it's a bit clean. I'll deal with those accessories later. Sell the underwater gear so you can use one set across all builds. Yep, I'm of the exact same mind. If not that, I still run like the level 80 like level up gear on them on like most of my characters because I just haven't gotten around to fixing it. Hey, I do want to buy... Where is the Jade Merchant? I think you live over here, so I can get some more Mystic Clovers from here, I believe. Bum. Can I do it from here? Weekly sales. There we go. I'm not going to use these for anything. Can I only get 5 a week? No, I can get 10 from elsewhere. That's rough. 10 from elsewhere. 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 10 from els You can get 5 per week, okay. That's alright. So we're now on 71, so we're not far away from our 77 we need for a weapon. We could could almost do like Flameseeker Prophecies right now, but we need a few more Spirit Shards for that. That's okay. With that, it's probably about time to find someone to raid, I think, because we've been going for almost 3 hours now, and it's getting close to my bedtime, and I am knackered. So if anyone has any suggestions on who to raid, let us know. I had a great time tonight smashing out some Fractals. I love Fractals. Fractals are great. Definitely should have like prepped someone beforehand. My followers list is rather empty at the moment. Maybe go... Let's go Sim Souls. Let's rock them. No one you know is on? Yeah, it's a bit dead tonight. That's right, let's do Sim Souls. There you go. Awesome, that is triggered successfully. Yeah, look, thank you all so much for tuning in tonight, and thank you, Derwin, for coming along to the strike missions. It was great to have you there, and yeah, I think having you there just allowed the group to feel so much quicker, or else I would have had to wait for like ages for that to fill, which I hate doing. So yeah, thank you so much for coming for that, and we'll be back again probably on Tuesday. We're doing some more Guild Wars, and we'll see what's on the list for that. Could end up being like raids, because it's fairly early in the week, and it's quite easy to find them then. If not, maybe some Fractals or some more PvE. That's right, well everyone look, take care, and enjoy Sim Souls, and tell them I said hi.